Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my new channel, Lieutenant Colonel MinuteMa'am Mountain TV, and welcome to the Appalachian Mountains, where I will be showing you so much, me and the Colonel, both. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to identify a white pine from a yellow pine, and the reason being is because I'm going to be picking some of these pines so I can make some pine tree tea. So I'm a little hoarse and I'm feeling a little froggish, so I'm going to be making some pine tea so I can have some vitamin C for my immune system. And I'm going to show you guys how to identify these trees so you can do this for yourself. And did you know that these trees hold a lot more vitamin C in them than an actual vitamin C tablet from your local store or your pharmacy? So it is way better for you to drink this tea, this white pine tree tea, rather than taking a vitamin C tablet. So if you have pine trees around you, I'm going to show you how to identify them so you can make this tea for yourself. So to identify these trees are really important for you and your safety and your health. Make sure that you are identifying these plants. That way you do not poison yourself. Because if you poison yourself with these plants, there's no remedy. You have to wait for the poison to come out of your system. You have to let it naturally come out of your system. So make sure you are identifying the right plant and the right tree. God's beautiful nature. Best gift in the world. Vitamin C. Here we come, huh? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what you want to do is you want to take your pine needles, keep them in your mug. You don't want to put them straight in your pot, but put them in your mug. And take your honey.
Good morning.
And you'll put your honey right in your mug with your pine. Now, I already did this process, so that's what that's going to look like. And when your tea is done boiling, or your water from your tea kettle or whatever you're using to boil your water is done, then you'll just pour the hot water in here. Let it ferment a minute, let it mix around, and then you will have your tea. Pine needle tea. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what you do, take your boiling pot. You don't want to stick the needles right in your pot. You want to keep your needles in your mug. Okay, and then you could put your honey in your mug. That way you don't ferment the needles in your pot in case you want to use it again for a different tea. So, here's your needles. And you could put them also in a mug, in a coffee mug, and you could let them sit. Teapot kettle with some water, and then we're gonna put this on the fire. So I have my tea kettle and I have my hot pan set up in the fire, and it's just warm enough to where it will just boil. I have my coals underneath, just heating up the hot pan. So while that's going, I can just sit right there, right on that hot pan, and just let it sit and boil. This tree that I have found, come on this little adventure with me this morning while the Colonel is sleeping. Let him sleep. So I came over here and I came across a white pine tree. Now there is a difference in between a yellow pine and a white pine, and you want to know this difference. The reason being is because if you pick the wrong tree, then you can poison yourself. You don't want to pick the wrong tree, you want to pick the right tree. So we want to find white pine, and this is what it looks like. So if you pick just a little bundle like this, you're going to want to make sure that it has 5 needles. If it does not have 5 needles and it has 3 in the bundle, then that is a yellow pine, and you don't want to drink that. That can poison you. So make sure that you have 5 in a bundle. So the bundle is pretty much this guy right here. Right here, this is a bundle. So if you see these little parts right here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick that bundle and see. And in each bundle, you can see that there is 4 to 5 needles. And that's how you identify your pine, your white pine from your yellow pine. So we're going to be taking a bunch of these, and we're going to be picking a bunch of these, and we're going to be putting them in water. We're going to boil them and let them ferment in some honey. We're going to make some tea out of them. That way we can have some natural vitamin C, and it can boost your immune system too. Nature's wonderful miracle. These are the things that God gives us to help us through. And it's so soft too. You can tell the difference from a yellow pine and a white pine. The white pine will be a little bit more, I want to say, soft than the yellow pine. And that's how you want to identify it too as well. Feel it. It's all about the touch. I'm checking on my pot, seeing if it's ready. It's just about ready. Oh yes. Nice and warm. Okay. I'm gonna take that right off of there. Okay. Bring our tea kettle over to our mug. Got my mug right here. And I'm gonna pour the water straight into the mug. Okay. Alright. Then you just let it sit and ferment for just a minute. And then soon you will have your tea. Ooh, look at him rise. Oh, that's a good sign. Beautiful. You're gonna have some good tea. So this is what your pine needle tea will look like. I'll show it to you. Pine needle, fermented in honey. Drinking straight out of your mug. Cheers. Oh, it's good. But hot. Like and subscribe. Join my channel for some more, guys.